Shalom Yasharala, all praises and glory goes to our mighty power Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect men feeding the sheep of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, in sincerity and truth with this great gospel coming out of our Bible. And one thing our Bible speaks about is what the last days, right? The end times, because these prophets of old, what were they speaking about? What were they talking about? The end of different kingdoms, right? The end of different kingdoms, the kingdoms that they were living in at certain times, and future kingdoms. And one of the main future kingdoms that was spoken of in the Bible is America. And it was not called America in the Bible. It was not called America in the Bible because they weren't speaking this word, this language, right? They were speaking in Greek and Hebrew, right? So it was known as Babylon, spiritual Egypt, spiritual Sodom, right? So here right now in 2023, Esau Edom, he's at his last days because everything points to his last days, even in his movies, right? You remember a few years ago, he had a whole bunch of movies about White House down, right? Olympus has fallen, right? All these different movies showing the end of America's rulership, America being infiltrated, America being attacked, America being destroyed. Everything really revolves around what destruction of Babylon the Great and the destruction of this so-called white man, which is Esau Edom in the Bible. I'm gonna get this verse right quick. I'm gonna go to the book of Jeremiah 28, and I'm gonna read. It says 28 and 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, what prophesied both against, keyword, against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence, right? We've been speaking about the collapse of this society for a long time. This ain't nothing new. The Lord, through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, through getting this knowledge and wisdom from the elders and apostles, we have awoken to this truth, and now we can see this. The end is nigh. Like it says, where the question is asked again, it says, "Are these the last days?" Matter of fact, let's get this other verse. This is 2 Timothy 3:1. It says, "This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come." Aren't we in a state of peril? Right? Look at Chicago, New York, these different cities in America and throughout the four corners of the earth. All the different chaos is going on, right? All the different chaos. People are losing their goddamn minds, right? You got kids out of order. You got mass death in different places. You got a mass incarceration and famine going through Central and South America, man. The Lord ain't playing around, so we see peril in different places. I'm going to read this. Know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, and this spirit is all through the four corners of the earth, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. They hate good things, but they love the evil. Don't the Bible says hate the evil and love the good, but it's reverse here. They hate the good, but they love the evil. That's why they join in hand with the wicked, man. Guess what? They're going to lose their fucking lives. They're going to lose their lives. I'm going to get this other verse. 2 Peter 3, and I'm going to start at 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, right? You got all these proud motherfuckers, and in the midst of it, you got scoffers, right? I'm reading it again. Knowing this first, there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? Where's your Lord? Where's your God? Where's your power? You niggas just talking. Niggas are just talking, man. America's gonna be great again. That's how they feel in their spirit. I'm reading it again. It reads, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. They thinking this is normal. They thinking all this shit going on right now is normal. And the Lord said the times we living in is a time we ain't never seen before. Right? So we already know that these nuclear missiles are going to be used because they ain't never, like the Lord said, a time we ain't never seen before. The Lord's finna cause mass death on this earth, right? That's why these people gonna fuck around. They gonna humble themselves, man, after they see the power of Yahweh Hashem outside. The fear of the Lord is gonna spread through the earth very soon. Read the book of Matthew 24 and 14. And it reads, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Yeah, this gospel's got to be preached in the four corners of the earth, and it is due to the internet. Right, you can pull this gospel up anywhere through the four corners of the earth right now, and get edification, and get fed, get that milk and that meat. But it's only for certain people. It's only for the elect. Only the elect is gonna receive, man. The others, what the Lord said, the others in my hearing go through the city and smite, and let not your eyes spare, neither have pity. Right, the Lord's not gonna have no pity on the 2/3 on you wicked men. The Lord's gonna destroy your asses. And there's nothing you can do to save Esau, Edom. That's your problem. A lot of you Jakes in Babylon the Great, you trying to save Esau, Edom. Look at John Leguizamos, right? What's the spirit on this motherfucker right here, man? We talking about we are Hebrew Israelites. He trying to keep Northern Kingdom on some Hispanic shit, man. The Latino essence, Latino pride, Latino this, Latino that. Fuck all that Latino shit, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that Latino shit. It's like nobody give a fuck about none of that black shit, that Jamaican shit, that that the West Coast shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about the children of Israel. You niggas, y'all stuck on stupid. When y'all asses take y'all asses back home, y'all ain't waving around no Mexican flags. Y'all ain't proud for shit. You hiding in the motherfucker. You hiding in a farm with fucking guarded guards at your gates. Scared as shit, hoping the cartel don't come through. But here in America, I gotta be proud. I gotta be proud. That's how you know this is a place of pride. Because every time these niggas go back home, they ain't waving no big ass flag. That's why here in Babylon the Great, everything is closing. While these stupid motherfuckers trying to hold on to this collapse in society, everything around them is closing. Everything around them is failing. The society is failing. The schools is failing. Your government is failing. The system is failing. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. In Esau, Edom, they're losing their goddamn minds, man. Yeah, they got to turn to more and more and more opioids, prescription pills. But that's not going to deliver them, right? The end game for this devil is a nuclear fucking missile. I'm going to return back to Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, right? So you got these so-called men claiming to be prophets. They're on the highways and byways, but are they prophesying? Right? Are they prophesying? Are they preaching against these kingdoms, or are they trying to get you to be with these kingdoms? Right? What are they telling you to do? Get your money together, black people, Latino people. Yeah, we could do something if we put our money together. Right? And that ain't your money. That's Esau Edom's money. Right? Esau Edom's about to collapse his money so he could introduce what? That radio frequency identification device. And here you are trying to hold on to that shit. Trying to hold on to a dying dollar. Right? A dying dollar. The dollar will soon meet its demise. You niggas, you gonna cry, you gonna be emotional, especially the ones that y'all done tatted the dollar in your body. Right, that's what we prophesying against this place. I'm reading again Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms. What's the greatest kingdom ever? Right? America. Everybody from everywhere. Right now on earth, everybody from everywhere wants to come to America. They want to come to America. They feel they're going to have a better opportunity They could raise their family safe. They don't have to worry about no terrorism. They don't have to worry about no drug lords. They don't have to worry about no kidnappings. They don't have to worry about, they could leave their doors open. They could, nah, and then they come in and find out, oh shit, this is not what we thought it was, right? Because it's an illusion. The Bible says the whore went around deceiving the whole earth, right? Deception. She done set all type of chaos in your country and made her shit look like it's the greatest place in this society. So that's why we are prophesying against her, because she's going to receive a judgment for this. Read the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war. What's coming to America? War. And of evil. And what's coming to America? Evil and of pestilence. Right? And there's nothing they could do to turn these things away. There's nothing they could do to turn these things away. Verse 9, the prophets which prophesy of peace. Right? That's these other motherfuckers. And they ain't no prophets. Right? They ain't no prophets, man. They trying to get money. They lead men astray. Right? If the blind leadeth the blind, they both gonna fall into a ditch, and that's what you got going on, man. I'm reading, it says, the prophets which prophesy of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass. Is peace coming to pass? No, hell no. All hell breaking loose. Right? It looked like it's the end of the world, right? It looked like, man, it looked like this society is falling. It says, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophets be known that the Lord have truly sent him. Yeah, when you see everything that the men of the Lord, starting with the elders and apostles, and down of Great Millstone and the other brothers who preach like us, when you see these prophecies come to pass, then you're going to know that the Lord sent us.